loved music, especially classical music. I actually did my undergraduate degrees in piano performance and voice performance, and then I went on and did my graduate work at the Manhattan School of Music in New York for opera, for vocal performance, and just loved that. Was having a great time doing the New York classical music thing. But it was there in New York that I really felt like the Lord was telling me that my life had to be about Him. And so I moved home to my hometown of Columbus, Ohio, and I took a job as a worship pastor at my church. I'm still there and I just love it. And that's actually where I started writing music in this style as well, because I was writing music for my band. Until about 2003, I really feel like I had a pretty charmed life. But in the fall of 2003, we had several things happen that really just changed everything for me. I lost a baby and nearly died. That was a big wake-up call for me. And then right after that, almost immediately after that, my dad, who was the greatest dad ever, was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, which is ALS. I just remember the pain rolled over me in such a wave. I didn't know how I would live through the next couple moments of my life. I couldn't breathe, and I just fell down on the floor sobbing in front of the Lord, and opened my Bible at random, and the very first thing that I saw there was Psalm 42. It said, "Why are you downcast, my soul? Why so discouraged within me? Put your hope in God, for I will yet praise Him." And that was really just a seminal moment for me. I got up and I wrote a song called Be Still for my parents, and it actually became the title track of my first album, Be Still, that I made for my dad. And at the same time that that was happening, my son Toby, he was a toddler, and he had always had some difficult behaviors, but his behaviors were getting scary and more extreme. He wouldn't make eye contact with anyone, he couldn't speak, he wouldn't let anyone touch him. And I just felt like that summer I was losing my dad and I was losing my son at the same time, and I can honestly say that's the darkest time that I have ever been through in my life. And then in Isaiah 61, he has this beautiful litany of things that he is going to do for his people, and it ends with the phrase that he will give them beauty for ashes in the third verse. And that just struck me, and it stuck with me, and I started to pray that, because I really felt like I had so many ashes in my life, and I started to pray that the Lord would show me the beauty. And you know, He really did. My dad was an amazing man of God, and he had an unbelievable witness while he was dying. And then, in an amazing way, the way the Lord connected us with people who knew exactly what was wrong with my son. He has a neurological disorder. It's a sensory disorder. God found the people who knew what the problem was, connected us with them, and he's been in therapy, and now he's just over 3, and if you saw my son, you would not know that he had any issue. So I wrote a song, a Thanksgiving song, called Beauty from Pain, and it was sort of the basis for my newest album, Finding Beauty, from that verse in Isaiah 61. Because when my dad died, that was about the lowest point for my son as well, and I really went into a pretty serious depression. God just reached down into that, and He held me, and He pulled me right back out of it. And so I just wrote this song as a song of praise to Him. And what I want is that people would hear the song, and I want it to remind them that the Lord is with them, that He can change all things to good, that He is the great Redeemer, and that He is faithful to them in their time of pain. Because we're all going to have pain, that's universal. It's going to come in different ways and from different sources, but we'll all have pain. But the Lord is the same, and He does not change. He loves us, He is faithful, and He can give us beauty in our pain.